Greetings, warriors of Calradia. There you go, man. There you go. You got it. Listen, we got another one of these threads. But this one is something I do actually want to talk about and kind of, in a way, explain and also give my opinion of it. It's not going to be like the usual. I kind of just want to get down to kind of the brass tacks of it and just so we can all have an understanding together. You know what I mean? And the topic, obviously, here, as you can see, is it's pretty much, well, it's titled "The Failures Continue." But the topic here is sieging and the problem with sieging. A lot of people have been talking about this for a very, very long time. And, yeah, so let's just talk about it. Let's bury it here and just, well, not bury it, but kind of like get it all out and go from there, okay? So here's what it is. So let's first see what he says, and then I'm going to chime in, right? So he states, so I have complained extensively about the AI disgrace, especially with sieging. I never had any lag or stuttering when trying to siege a castle until today. So not only has Fairworlds done nothing, this is a new thing they call Terrorworlds now, which is funny, done nothing to fix the sieges, they have again made them worse. Can you please just sell the rights to the game to a collective of modders who are already doing your work for you for free? Okay, listen. Okay, that's a bad take, but let's move on. Someone, please make a suggestion that makes sense. I just don't understand how from day one sieging has not only been broken, but keeps getting worse. Worst devs ever. Alrighty. So obviously, there's frustration. I don't know why I keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I guess I just ate. You know what I mean? Whenever I eat, like, I don't know, I feel kind of like stuffed up. It is what it is. But let's get to the topic at hand. Sieging. Why is it broken, and why has the fix not come yet? So, from my understanding, I've been covering the game since the start, since it was released, and I've been covering what the devs have said on the forums. So, as I remember, about 1 year ago, the devs did state, along the lines of, they are aware of the siege problem, of, the AI not really going the way they're supposed to, the AI getting stuck, and just overall not using all the ladders on the siege towers. They said that they are aware of this, but unfortunately, the way it was programmed and coded, they would have to pretty much rewrite all of it, and that would take a very, very extensive amount of time. And they stated that at the moment, they had other fixes to do before they can get to this fix, right? So this was about a year ago. This is what was stated, right? Now, here's why I think it still hasn't happened. So what I believe is going to happen is I think as we get closer to the end date, we will see a change for the siege problem. Why it's not such a big deal not a big deal. How can I explain this? Why it's not just a big priority to the devs right now is because they did address it, and the explanation kind of made sense in a way, right? I do agree that maybe they see. Here's the thing: you never know which way is the right way to go. Should they have just said, okay, let's just rewrite all of this a year ago and then wait about 2, 3, maybe 4 months for another update? Would that make people more happy seeing that after 2, 3 months, or is keeping the siege bug still in the game, but having faster updates a better solution? That's kind of, I think, the thing that they are balancing. It's they want the route of, hey, let's fix this siege stuff towards the end, and just keep making updates for now. Now, is that the right choice? I don't know. It looks like people are upset with it, but then again, if we're so on the micro scale, if we're looking just at the forums, a lot of people are upset, right? I understand that. If we're looking at the macro, if we go on the Steam reviews, on the Reddit, it's kind of a problem, but people overlook it and they still enjoy the game. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I agree that there is frustration here, and I would like for it to be fixed as well. But as far as I know, the devs have stated that it's a problem that takes a lot to fix. It looks like a simple fix, but there's a lot of code that's interconnected together, and if small changes get made, it's going to break the whole system. Now, is that, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, here's the real thing. It's not the biggest issue for me. It is annoying. Don't get me wrong. I've had a lot of sieges where I was very annoyed, right? And I wish it was better. But again, all at the end of the day, it just comes down how much. I don't know how to explain this. Like, since I seen the dev reply to that person a year ago, I'm not really super upset, but I don't really get super upset about a lot of stuff. And people think, oh, that's just because you side with the devs. Oh, they pay you off. You know what I mean? You always side with them, whatever. No, you know what I mean? I think it is a shortcoming for them to not change this sooner. I think, I agree with that. But at the same time, I'm not going to get super, upset about it. If they didn't discuss it at all, then yes, I would get upset about it because it is obviously an issue that's being seen all over the place, and a lot of people are talking about it. What I think the devs should do is, in my opinion, I think the devs should make another update or just another reference to it, and just kind of make a statement about the Siege AI, kind of explain a little bit more about why it can't be fixed right now. Kind of give a little bit more details, or announce that they are going to fix it at this point. Regardless if people are going to be like, oh, it's way too late. Don't listen to those people. Just, I think the devs should make another statement about it. I think it's become a big problem. A lot of people are upset, and I think it's a good time to make another statement about it, because it's been a very long time since the last statement, and I feel like a lot of people on the forums that are upset right now, such as this person right over here, he might not have seen, well, he definitely didn't see that reply that they made some time ago. But yeah, for people who are wondering why the siege is still broken, I guess in a way it was poorly coded, where a lot of stuff was put together, and for them to fix it, it will pretty much make them rewrite all the code, which will take up a lot of their time, and therefore we won't see an update for a very long time. I know some devs do watch my videos. Correct me if I'm saying any of this wrong. It was a long time since I seen that post. It's somewhere in my YouTube, but at this point I have thousands and thousands of videos, and I tried to go all the way back, but at this point it's impossible. But let me know if I'm close to it. If not, if you guys are watching, but yeah, that's what it is. But I understand the frustration. I understand it. But yeah, that's where it's at. Unfortunately, that is what it is. What it is. That's the best way I can put it. And you guys can come at me and be like, "Oh, you're just defending the devs," but no, I'm just being real. I'm being real, and like I said before, I don't get overly angry about stuff like this. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like there's certain stuff in life you get angry, but like stuff like this, it's like, it's annoying, but it's not like, oh my god, the worst devs ever. You know what I mean? Like it's not that far. But yeah, hopefully that kind of gives more perspective on it. I'm not gonna comment on his other kind of like bad takes. This is kind of not the best take, but I'm not gonna comment on it. I don't want to kind of like, you know what I mean, in a way, just keep going about the same thing. I just want to make this video, kind of talk about what the devs kind of in a way stated, and kind of not give an update, but kind of give some clarification to the problem with Siege AI. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna have to see what the devs do. I think they should make another statement, definitely, or they should announce that the next patch is gonna take a very long time, but we are working on remaking the Siege AI. One of those two, it has to happen, I think. But we'll see what happens. And if they do wait till the end to fix Siege AI, it is what it is. You don't have to get super angry about it. I think the game, even with all the siege problems, I still enjoyed some sieges. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, some got absolutely screwed up, and I was very annoyed by it. You can look at my gameplays. I literally was, like, I was kind of upset, but yeah, I'm just end it there. You guys stay safe.